One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the Mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Yeah, I'm okay.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrabbling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run.
Got visual.
Bat drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mindbender.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Oh, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Count your blood money. But don't think...
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city! Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day. Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there. Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Bonjour à tous et à toutes et bienvenue dans ce nouveau live que je vous propose. C'est As-Raphou qui est présent et je vous propose cette saison 2 sur la suite de l'aventure Batman A Telltale Series, l'ennemi à l'intérieur, The Enemy Within. Je me suis mute pour que vous appréciiez à fond cette introduction pour l'épisode 1 de cette nouvelle saison. Et j'espère que cela vous a beaucoup plu. En tout cas, c'est quelque chose que j'ai vraiment apprécié à regarder. On a pu remarquer beaucoup de nouvelles interfaces, beaucoup d'améliorations sur le système de combat. Et notamment, du coup, une suite à histoire où le prochain antagoniste semblait être le Riddler, alias l'homme mystère en français. Et merci à toi, Miel, d'avoir laissé ce petit commentaire de bonjour. J'apprécie vraiment beaucoup.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. What we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away.
Donc là, du coup, on nous introduit un nouveau personnage qui est Amanda Waller.
Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
Est-ce qu'on aura le droit à une Suicide Squad dans cette histoire? Ça serait en tout cas vachement génial.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine.
Ouais, bon, ne cherche pas trop non plus, Amanda.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty.
J'aurais aimé que ce soit plutôt Gordon qui s'en souvienne.
That's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
Ils auraient des problèmes aux oreilles.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer.
Non, c'est moi qui ai pris la décision.
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Ça me semblait une bonne idée sur le coup.
I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
Agent Blake?
I put together this psychological
blaze, je pense que tu vas mourir.
You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only.
Il est plus vieux, quoi.
If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
Je sais pas si je devrais continuer.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know.
Les garder pour moi.
My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Yes, j'ai une fan en plus.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Ah merde. Wesh, pourquoi tu souris?
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Excuse-moi, mais c'est légitime, la meuf elle me menace. This is my city. Épisode 1. L'énigme. J'espère que vous êtes tout aussi j'arrive pas à parler. J'espère que vous êtes tout aussi excités que moi à l'idée de refaire une nouvelle aventure Batman. Vraiment, je tiens à vous dire que c'est mon héros préféré. Franchement, qui peut pas aimer Batman, ça aussi. Donc, du coup, ça reprend les choix que j'ai pu exercer dans l'épisode 1. On peut notamment remarquer l'oreille un peu cassée, arrachée de Bruce Wayne que Lady Arkham nous a fait dans le dernier épisode.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Un peu de jazz me ferait du bien.
I need something cool.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Et on peut maintenant se déplacer. Alors. Oh, on a tous les espèces de trophées. On va regarder ça de plus près.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Selina Kyle est venue à Gotham pour réaliser une série de cambriolages pour le compte des enfants d'Arkham, bien qu'elle m'ait finalement aidé à les arrêter. Elle a quitté Gotham pendant le dernier assaut de Lady Arkham et j'ignore si elle reviendra un jour. Malgré nos différences, j'apprécie nos échanges. Très bien. Harvey Dent était autrefois un candidat prometteur au poste de maire ainsi que l'un de mes meilleurs amis. Je soutenais sa campagne et sa vision de Gotham. Après avoir été attaqué par les enfants d'Arkham, il est devenu double face, un criminel violent et extrêmement paranoïaque. Durant son bref mandat, il a usé de ses pouvoirs pour imposer la loi martiale dans toute la ville. Ouais, c'est vrai qu'il a quand même failli détruire mon manoir quand même. Pingouin, Oswald Cobblepot, était un terroriste, un anarchiste et également mon plus vieil ami. Descendant de l'une des familles les plus prestigieuses de Gotham, il est parti vivre à l'étranger quand mon père a fait interner sa mère à l'asile d'Arkham. Il est revenu à Gotham pour se joindre aux enfants d'Arkham et se venger de ma famille pour avoir détruit la sienne. C'est vrai que c'était pas foufou. Et enfin, Lady Arkham, Vicky Vale, était une journaliste connue et respectée de la Gotham Gazette. Elle est cependant née Vicky Arkham, victime des activités criminelles de mon père. Elle a créé son alter ego, Lady Arkham, et son organisation terroriste, les Enfants d'Arkham, pour anéantir l'élite de la ville. Je l'ai vaincue, mais j'ignore si elle est vivante. Son corps n'a jamais été retrouvé. Disons qu'elle était un petit peu écrasée par des ruines quand même. Bon. On va continuer l'histoire. En tout cas, c'est cool qu'on puisse interagir avec les objets de la Batcave. Il y a eu vraiment une grande amélioration quand même sur le gameplay, l'interface comparé à la première saison. C'est très très cool. Je pense aussi au niveau des traits des personnages, le travail était beaucoup amélioré. C'est très plaisant à regarder maintenant. Ah, Alfred...
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
C'est normal.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Alors, actualité de Gotham. Les citoyens de Gotham soutiennent l'alliance entre la police et Batman. Ok. Est-ce que les actions de Wayne Enterprise atteignent une valeur record? Oh! Atteint un montant $120 par action cet après-midi, dépassant les $115 par action il y a plus d'un an. $120 par action, c'est énorme. Le procès Dent encore repoussé, d'accord. Ok, des officiels qualifiés peut-être de prisonniers modèles, d'accord. Bon, c'est un peu RP avec les comics. dossier de l'agence, manuscrit, le codex. Bon, le codex c'est pas important. On va voir le dossier de l'agence.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried. About losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Ok. Le passé de l'homme mystère.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Il paraît quand même vachement plus jeune
Why
que tout à l'heure.
turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
C'est vrai qu'il m'a l'air un petit peu dérangé, ce malade. Ok, alors est-ce qu'on peut analyser ce fameux cube?
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Bon, j'imagine qu'on peut faire que ça. Comment je sais faire ça, sérieusement?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Très dommage. Alors... je possède un œil, mais ne peux pas voir. Qui suis-je? Un valet borgne, ça m'étonnerait. L'œil d'un cyclone, pourquoi pas. La justice aveugle, ça m'étonnerait. Le trou d'une aiguille, j'en sais rien, moi. Je suis plutôt nul en énigmes, moi, à la base. Au pif, hein.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange
franchement, j'en sais rien. Si jamais vous posez des questions sur ma voix, c'est que je suis malade. Hein. J'ai chopé un assez gros rhume cette semaine. J'espère que ça arrangera. Mais normalement, ça devrait pas alterner le live en tout cas. Du moins, en tout cas, j'évite. Utilisez le tourne-disque.
Needle.
Pourquoi pas?
A record needle.
Ah ouais, ok, bon bah nice. Ah!
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought.
And don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart. I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. It's like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound?
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Ah, on va enfin reparler à Lucius. C'est vrai que Lucius, il n'a pas été, on va dire, mis en valeur dans, dans la première saison. J'espère que...
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Cool. De nouveaux personnages font leur apparition. Je crois que Tiffany, on a brièvement parlé d'elle dans la première saison.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Donc c'est plutôt bien d'avoir une petite évolution des personnages. Je sais plus, je sais pas si combien il y a d'ellipses entre la fin de la saison 1 et le début de la saison 2. Peut-être une année, peut-être, je sais pas. Du moins, je pense. En tout cas, Wayne Enterprise est au sommet de sa forme.
Oh, excellent.
Oh non.
Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. It's
Quelque chose
just
pour
something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Bon, je pense que j'ai plutôt caché ses soupçons.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Show me what you got.
Any
Juste
idea
un
what he's
putain de
planning?
cube, mec.
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Ouais. Enfin après, est-ce que c'est vraiment sans danger après?
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Ah. Oula. C'est que ce drone.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oula.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Ah. Un des drones
Hey, Bruce.
Wow.
Oh my God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV,
Putain,
stealth
stylé.
black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just
Et
like
en
its
noir en
designer.
plus. Je vais
Not
peut-être
bad,
l'utiliser pendant mes bonnes
You always
activités.
had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Eh, je suis un peu Bruce
I
Wayne,
made
playboy,
you some
milliardaire,
tech
patron.
The government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
Oui, t'as remarqué mon oreille?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Yes, super.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
Badass.
No. That is definitely not what
Oh, merde.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her
J'ai
first
essayé d'être
day.
badass et au final, elle m'a
Already
foutu
embarrassing.
un gros plan. Tant pis.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on? Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Ouais, ton aide est la bienvenue, carrément.
If you think you can help, then be my
Enfin, tant que
guest.
c'est pas lié
I know
à
I can help. I just
ma
gotta
vie
let
de
him know that I
Batman,
won't be finishing up
ça devrait bien se
orientation.
passer pour toi.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
Ouais, va le
He
voir.
would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Ouais, en tout cas, elle a fait bonne impression. Je
All
l'aime
right,
bien.
then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help.
Oh.
If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if
Ouais,
she's anything
vas-y.
like you.
She's better than me.
Ah ouais, à ce point?
Then
Donc,
let's give her a shot.
Great.
ne l'oubliera
I'll
pas.
start thinking about
Ok,
how we
ok,
can broach
ok,
the
cool,
subject
cool,
with
cool,
her.
cool, cool, cool.
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the
Je suis
lab?
pas trop fan d'impliquer
Actually, the
des gens de la
equipment we need
famille
is down in my office.
dans des
We'll get
affaires un
this
peu
taken care of in
dangereuses,
no
mais
time.
bon, si Lucius le dit, je vais le croire.
Mr. Wayne,
Oh merde.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Tu vas mourir prochainement.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
Tu vas pas me dire que tu t'appelles
I'll be down
Agent
at my
Blake et tu vas
office.
survivre jusqu'à la fin.
Whenever you get down here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Ouais. Bon alors, qu'est-ce que vous faites là par
Sorry
contre
for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Ouais.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home.
On va pas se
Can I
montrer
get my assistant to get you anything?
indiscret.
Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Attention, hein, j'active ma montre. Hein. Ah, merde. Dossier psychologique du Riddler, faudrait peut-être que je les planque.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Un peu, oui.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
Yes.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people.
Désolé, Lucius.
I'm just trying to make things right.
Là, je peux pas
Thomas
faire
Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the
Je
news?
vais vraiment faire genre que je connais rien à l'actualité. Vraiment, je ne sais pas ce qui se passe, quoi.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of
L'année
them
dernière,
were
ok, donc il y a bien un an d'écart entre la saison 1 et
You
2.
helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Je suis milliardaire.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital
Ah
records,
putain, mais
you
arrête de
and
te
John
noter sur ta
were
tablette,
involved in a
toi.
riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Putain, il faut vraiment que je fasse
John
gaffe à ce que je vais
cut
dire. Hein.
another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Non,
j'ai clairement essayé de défendre la cause. Hein.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds
Sérieux, il m'a
you
mis
two
ça,
were
lui?
pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he
Qu'est-ce que
do something
John Doe a
wrong?
fait
He's a
pour
person
être
of
dans le
interest.
collimateur
You see,
des agents de
we've got a
Waller?
wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company.
En même temps, c'est pas de ma faute.
Everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
Bah pour le coup, c'est clairement la deuxième option.
Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bon, je pense avoir fait des très bons choix, je pense. Whew.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What?
are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
What?
Lucius?
Ah!
Lucius! No!
Oh, le...
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent
Oh non,
blast.
pas
A small
Lucius.
service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
C'est moi qui voulais le voir plus souvent. Oh non, mais c'est pas vrai. Je suis dégoûté. Putain.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family as if they were my own.
Oh putain, on va me
Just like
détester.
Lucius
On va
took
me
care of you.
détester.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce.
Par contre, il y a encore des petits bugs. Je pense pas qu'on est dans la tour Wayne pendant l'enterrement. Enfin, c'est pas grave.
But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart.
Bah, clairement, là, je vais incarner la vengeance. Hein.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Désolé Alfred si t'as pas apprécié ce que j'ai dit, mais...
I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
En plus, dans son premier jour de boulot, franchement, je suis...
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through.
Je sais vraiment pas quoi dire dans des moments comme ça, sérieux.
That sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
Ouais, je vais essayer de l'apaiser un peu le jeu.
Didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Ah merde. Je crois que je l'ai contrarié.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Ouais.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Ouais, je pense que je vais lui
Tiffany,
dire.
I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
Whoa.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Oh merde.
I'm begging you. Just tell me.
Oh
that
non, 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 non.
I need to know.
Bon, vas-y, vas-y, vas-y.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany.
Non, non, merde.
I really
Je sens que je vais le regretter.
I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Oh, je suis désolé, Lucius.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Qu'est-ce qu'il fout là, lui?
We can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Hey, buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been
Oh,
through a
Tiffany, elle va encore plus me détester à cause de lui, là.
You're absolutely...
Eh, John Doe, tu fais pas de bêtises, hein.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, merde.
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker.
Qu'est-ce que tu fous là, toi?
Why are you here, John?
Eh, merci, Bruce.
See again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Huh? Get well soon.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Ouais.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Je vais pas le contrarier parce que bon, il est un peu zinzin dans sa tête, hein.
First time at a funeral, you see. People are upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
Ah.
If
Donc, pas évadé.
everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
S'il te plaît,
Today
fais pas de
we
vagues.
gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
C'est vrai que je lui avais serré les mains. Punaise.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
En tout cas, j'aime beaucoup un peu cette relation qu'on a avec John Doe. Bon, on sait tous qu'un jour ou l'autre, il va devenir le Joker. Mais j'aime beaucoup cette relation qu'on a entre Batman et le personnage du Joker, franchement. Et je sens que cette saison ne fera qu'amplifier cette relation-là.
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Donc t'as rejoint un gang. Ok.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Ah, désolé les gars, je suis un peu occupé. Et les gangs, c'est pas trop mon truc.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
Oh, non.
Oh, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
S'il te plaît, fais pas de vagues.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection.
Ah merde, il a le mal contre les refus. Ok, bon. On va tout le temps dire oui. Bon, on va quand même.
Real piece of work. Bon. Calls himself the Riddler.
Hey.
How do you know the Riddler?
Mais comment il sait tout ça, lui?
I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
Oh, you don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Eh, John, on est amis.
I'm your friend, John.
Je ferai ce que tu veux. Ouais, non.
You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
On va un peu se servir de lui, mais...
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
Enfin, se servir de lui. Non, on est potes,
Mine later, like I asked.
Ouais.
Look,
ok, ça va. Il a pas fait de vagues, il a pas fait trop de vagues, donc ça va.
I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Vraiment très déplaisant, John.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Non, je pense qu'il est sincère.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Je sais pas... C'est peut-être risqué de devoir faire... de lui mettre un mouchoir sur lui.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD.
Okay.
Enjoying the view?
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Why?
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Alors... 46e, 43e, 44e...
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work.
Comme ça.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
I have a bad feeling about this.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
C'est bien vrai.
Waller,
très bien vrai.
She doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If this chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about.
Ouais, mais j'ai pas envie que tu aies des répercussions à cause de mes choix, donc préviens-la quand même.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Bon, au moins, je me dis comment en faisant ce choix-là, ça assure la protection de Gordon. Donc là, du coup, on n'est pas dans la Tour Wayne, on est dans le château d'eau de Eastland. Eastland. En tout cas, le costume, enfin l'armure plutôt de Batman, elle est absolument incroyable. Elle est vraiment très belle. Ok, donc on a trouvé la planque du Riddler.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Non pas que je veux,
exactly
mais...
cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Alors...
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Rien vu, rien entendu. Et pas parlé.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Ok. Oh. Pépin.
Damn it! It's stuck! No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Yo, move. Ok, ok. Pas mal ces petites mises en scène. Ah, je sens venir les énigmes là.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Et un cadavre. C'est l'heure d'une scène de crime. Ouais.
Oh, God.
Putain, il a les yeux complètement défoncés. Et voir ses yeux.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Ok.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
D'accord.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Ses tympans ont carrément explosé. What the f...
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Ok, donc ça veut dire que le Riddler est au courant qu'il est poursuivi par les agents de voleurs.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Oh, portable.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
J'avais perdu une godasse.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Vous voulez partir?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Allez à l'intérieur.
Riddler's playing games.
Okay.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Tâchons de découvrir son erreur. Ok, donc là c'est vraiment la scène de crime là.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
Yeah, Maggie.
We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
D'accord.
There are blades inside.
Oh!
A lot of
Oh merde, il a perdu ses doigts.
Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Ok, et là, il y a un verrou
Safes with
électrique.
electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Peut-être que c'est actif quand le jeu commence. Doigt manquant. Et là, les autres doigts qui sont là.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Ok, on va regarder là-bas.
prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls.
Filet métallique.
Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what? Je sais pas trop
An enclosure designed to block
où ça va nous amener tout ça, mais
no signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals.
Ok.
Clever son of a bitch.
Bon, c'est quelque chose qu'on s'en fout un peu. Ça nous sert à rien. Chambre de mort.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
What? Attends, pourquoi le sol il est bleu là?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Hublot. Un verre polarisé. Sol chauffé. Une chaussure.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
C'est pas le moment de faire des blagues, Gordon. Je sais que t'apprécies pas trop l'agence de Waller, mais quand même. Alors, chaussure fondue, je pense que ça sera lié au sol.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Ah, intéressant.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Ok, donc il sait qui sont les agents. Ça me rappelle un peu l'animé Death Note avec Light qui utilise les archives de la police de son père.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Très drôle. Bon. Trafiquant d'armes. Donc ça serait... Ah, avec Rumi. Le gars qui l'a voulu tuer au début de l'épisode.
You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Ok. Intéressant, intéressant. Est-ce qu'il y a autre chose à fouiller? Bureau de l'homme mystère. Alors, il y a encore les singes.
That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Ouais, bon, c'est... Après, est-ce qu'ils arrivent à s'en servir?
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Oh.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Ça c'est fait.
The agent bound while he beat him.
Ok. Alors. Moniteur polarisé. Est-ce que du coup c'est le dernier indice avec le hublot?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Oh.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Ok. Après il est ressorti de la boîte.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes.
Là, il est pas mort d'hémorragie, là, il est mort à cause de ses tympans.
The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow.
Putain, la pression que vous me faites là.
Let's win this game.
je vais crever. J'aime pas la pression et encore moins les énigmes.
Ok. Age rising, Batman.
Alors. Ok. Dans le sens. Oh, oui. Ça marche. Ça marche.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies.
L'un ne voit pas le mal, l'autre ne ment pas.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Okay.
Which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct save will have a face with those senses removed.
Attends, je ne vois pas, je ne mens pas. Ok, qu'est-ce que ça veut faire?
Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Ok, let's go.
What the hell?
Sexe.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Non!
A riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Attends, je m'en souviens presque plus. Attends, l'un ne voit pas, l'autre ne ment pas. Les trois singes, merde. Attends, c'est quoi? Attends, je ne vois pas, je ne vois pas, je n'entends pas, je ne dis rien, d'accord. Oh merde. D'accord. L'un ne voit pas, demande au troisième la récompense. Ok, c'est celui qui n'entend pas. C'est celui qui n'entend pas. Allez! Oh! Wouh! Let's go! Saloperie! God damn!
Just in case.
Ouais, non, vraiment.
Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Oh la vache! Oh, c'était tendu! Oh, j'ai horreur des énigmes, putain, je suis sous pression.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal.
Un signal radio.
A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Oh là, ça devient tendu là.
Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes.
Et alors?
But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move.
Oh, il va le remonter, oh, il va le remonter contre moi.
Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Ah, Gordon. Ah, Gordon. S'il te plaît, Gordon, ne m'abandonne
I'll
pas.
wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox
Non,
was
non,
an
non.
ally
On
of
peut pas mentir à Gordon. C'est notre plus grand allié.
that got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
Très Batman, hein, quand même.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Oh, t'es vraiment un bon gars, Jim.
Batman.
Toi et moi pour la vie.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Bon. Ah, Alfred qui souffle toujours. J'espère que ça va pas durer.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were
ouais, mais bon, je pouvais pas le mentir, sinon j'allais le perdre pour toujours.
Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Donc
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter.
Ouais, voilà, c'était pas un
When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
J'étais pas sûr de mon
choix, list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Oh là là. Alors... Contrôle. Ah, bon, de toute façon, il y a que ces deux-là, donc...
He's hacked their cell phones. He can pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Et il veut faire en sorte que le signal de leur téléphone passe avec le missile.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Oh merde.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce,
Vraiment,
get
c'est
my
horrible.
daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Oh, horrible.
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Oh là là, mais j'en sais rien, moi.
Tiffany.
Ouais, bah attends.
Tiffany.
Les mêmes, il a dit.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Ok.
Dwayne.
Wayne.
Batman.
Batman. Ah bah en fait je suis con, en fait il y a les trucs notés. Désactiver, Mystère, Bruce, ok donc non. Ah il y a Bruce et Bruce, Tour, ok entreprise.
Bruce.
Okay. Là, comme ça on peut les lier directement, maintenant qu'il y a les deux.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack.
Ah c'est tout?
They'll recognize any incoming signal
okay.
match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Et maintenant, elle me déteste.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Ouais, mais est-ce qu'il sait quelque chose aussi?
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll
Ah
not be
punaise,
best
c'est vrai que
pleased.
son agent elle est venue me voir au début.
On the
Oh
other
là
hand-
là, c'est chiant.
Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell.
Bon, ok, dans
Interrogating
tous les cas, je suis
Mabel
mort.
there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Ah, Gordon n'appréciera pas. Ah. Ouais, mais moi je m'en fous de Waller. Je m'en fous de Waller. Ouais, non. Bon, je vais. Non, tu vois, on a eu un peu de Batman, tu vois. Faisons un peu de Bruce Wayne. Non, Waller, je m'en fous. Si Bruce Wayne, machin, c'est bon.
I'll meet with Mori.
Et au pire, tant pis pour
I'm
moi.
sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Allez, c'est parti. En tout cas, j'espère que vous êtes toujours là, que le live n'est pas trop long pour vous. En tout cas, vous pouvez faire des pauses, en tout cas. Vous pouvez regarder ça plus tard et tout. De toute façon, il me semblait bien que le live allait durer plus de 2 heures. J'avais vu comme quoi l'épisode 1 durait beaucoup plus longtemps que les premiers épisodes de la saison 1. Mais c'est quand même mieux. On a quand même un bon épisode, une bonne histoire. Et puis surtout, n'hésitez pas aussi à
Waller's
ramener
people
de
are
quoi
here,
manger
watching Mori.
pendant que vous
Riddler's agency
visionnez.
data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Parce que là, il est retourné à son casino, là, le mec. Ah, non.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
Ok. Un autre agent.
Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
Ouais, mais là, je suis...
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
Ah, mais là, il faut
No
que je fasse
time to
gaffe.
waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Ok. On va essayer de lui tirer des infos.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Voilà.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
La chaîne qui vient de se réveiller juste à côté de moi. Désolé si ça vous a fait peur.
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
We are on the same side of this, Mori. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Bon coup de
Maybe
pression.
you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you?
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne.
Ok, que veux-tu en
I sold
échange?
him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship.
Ça veut pas dire que je le ferai,
A
hein.
chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
No.
Everyone gets what they want.
No deal.
Désolé, mais...
This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Ah, désolé, hein. Alors, déjà, je ne ferai pas affaire avec des criminels. De deux, tu vas pas voler mon argent, hein. Je me suis déjà fait avoir avec mon meilleur ami qui a essayé de me tuer. Et de deux, c'est pas mon problème. Bon, s'il y avait des moyens beaucoup plus fines que de faire ça de force, là, franchement... Tant pis. Ok. Et toi, tu viens avec moi. Allô?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent.
Ah, il est là.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agents...
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
You and your boss, Waller. So foolish. She's about to regret her miscalculations.
We found
all
him.
Your idiot colleagues, too.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Individuals, for instance.
No sign of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my...
Ah, il y a encore autre chose à regarder. Ah, là.
A good spot for cover.
Relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
Okay.
What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am
Don't want him raising an
qualified to see
alarm.
the big
I'll
picture.
move when he isn't looking.
It's often a struggle making people see that.
Quand il aura le dos tourné.
I'm sure you can understand.
Ok, là il a pas le dos tourné. Ah, c'est bon.
I get it.
Careful.
I know.
Bah, c'est bon. Bah, il avait pas le dos tourné là. Bon, J'ai eu de la chance.
You brought this on yourselves, all of you.
Ouais, non, ça c'est une mauvaise idée.
It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Ok, c'est parti. Oh putain. Ok.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Mets pas tes mains dessus. What?
Thanks, Batman.
Pourquoi tu me prends dans tes bras? What? Oh putain. Ouf.
Are you alright?
Ah. It was a trap. It was a trap.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Comme par hasard. Comment ça?
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh merde,
missiles. Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I hurt a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
No!
You get them right? This happens!
Oh no, 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 no! Ah, mais...
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started.
Oh, je vais pleurer.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate.
Je suis mort.
But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, j'ai pas envie de me foirer.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
Quel bâtard.
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Aïe, 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 aïe.
Thank you.
Ouais, mais j'ai pas envie que tu crèves non plus.
No, Blake, I won't let you die.
Oh là 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 là. Ah putain, il est là aussi, Blake, j'avais pas vu.
Also,
Ah mais lui, il va mourir.
completely self-evident.
Ah mais non.
I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it.
I make the rules, not you!
Please, no!
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my god, Blake!
Oh merde!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
Certainement pas toi.
Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Ah, fais chier. Moi, je suis désolé pour l'agent Blake, hein, mais bon. Ok, vite. Hop.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Là-haut. Avec ça.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Et elle pour la sauver.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
Oh le con! Ok. En vrai, je préfère ça plutôt que la meuf meurt. Hein. Agent Blake, hein, désolé. Je sais pas si j'aurais pu le sauver, mais...
Non.
Allez, là-dedans! Ah, je sais pas si j'aurais pu le sauver, Agent Blake, mais... Bon, allez, il est temps d'arrêter le mystère.
Impossible!
Impossible!
You think you're clever, don't you?
Je suis Batman.
You don't impress me.
Ah, j'ai pas envie de t'entendre parler, tu m'énerves. Hop là!
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Salopard. Ok. Le signal.
Oh no. This can't be happening.
Coup de pied. tu dégages. Et voilà, c'est comme ça qu'on arrête un vilain. Un Batman. Incroyable. Ah, je suis désolé pour Blake.
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
J'en ai sauvé un, non?
All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Bon, désolé pour Agent Blake, hein, mais bon, il avait un nom, il méritait de mourir.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another.
Ah, tu m'as pas laissé le choix. Hein.
Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them.
Ah, mais qui sont-ils?
I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced... Meet me here. He...
Oh merde.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Et qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he?
Désolé, j'ai rien pu faire.
Damn it.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry about it, Jim.
How am I not gonna worry? Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Oh, mais qu'est-ce que j'ai
I'm
encore
about
fait?
to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead.
Oh!
Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
No, 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 no.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Putain, merde. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, toi?
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share. Keeping your cards close to your chest, eh? Well, you'd better get used to showing me your hand. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another.
De toute façon, peu importe que je dirais, les choix ils me plairont pas, donc bon, autant rien dire, hein. Dégage, c'est bon. Tu m'as saoulé.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel,
Oh.
former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh merde. Oh là 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 là. Oh, est-ce que c'est parce que je suis venu dans le casino? Ah, il y a des chances. Bon. Eh ben voilà, elle a un coup de pression sur moi. Bon, ok. Eh bah, quel épisode de dingue. On est bien plongé dedans. On va pouvoir garder les choix maintenant. Alors, vous et 44,4% des joueurs avez suscité chez Iman un sentiment de culpabilité. Elle a été impressionnée lorsque vous avez tenu tête à Waller. Elle a impressionné vos réponses honnêtes à ses questions. Elle se sent coupable à l'égard de ses amis pour avoir survécu. Bah, j'en ai sauvé un normalement. Ok. Gordon et vous et 77,7% des joueurs avez vu Gordon devenir loyal. Il a apprécié que vous le souteniez face à Waller. Il était soupçonneux lorsque vous avez refusé de parler de Lipsus. Ouais, je lui ai raconté pourtant. Comme vous l'avez soutenu face à Waller, il vous est raisonnement loyal. Cool. Au moins, on a toujours notre allié. Oh putain. 61,9% des joueurs avaient travaillé avec Waller de manière tendue. Elle n'était pas ravie que vous ayez défendu Gordon, je m'en fous. Elle a été contrariée que vous ayez manipulé son témoin, je m'en fiche. Comme vous avez parlé à Maurice derrière son dos, elle travaillera avec vous à contre-cœur. Putain, mais ouais, du coup, elle est au courant que c'est moi, quoi. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Vous et 41,4% des joueurs avez aidé John à garder espoir. Lors des funérailles, il était ravi de vous voir. Il était fier d'avoir choisi une carte que vous avez aimée. Ok. Et même si vous avez refusé de rencontrer ses amis, il espère que vous changerez d'avis. Ok. Ok. Oh putain de merde. Vous et 78% des joueurs avez rendu Tiffany furieuse. Ouais, mais mec Ok. Elle a été ravie lorsque vous lui avez dit que son aide était utile pour résoudre la boîte à énigmes. Lors des funérailles, elle s'est sentie réconfortée lorsque vous avez montré de l'empathie à son égard. Normal. Mais elle se sent trahie auprès de vous. Elle m'a dit la vérité sur la mise en danger de Titus. Oh, mais mec, si je mentais, elle allait être furieuse pour l'avenir. Donc bon, je préférais dire la vérité. Vous et 68,7% des joueurs avez vu Alfred chercher la vengeance. Il était préoccupé lorsque vous avez dit que vous vouliez vous venger, ouais, normal quoi. En lui montrant la vidéo de la mort de Lucius, vous avez attisé son désir de vengeance. C'est lui qui le voulait, hein. Il approuve votre décision de récupérer le disque de par la force. Oui. Ok. Alors, là du coup on a fait les relations qu'on a avec les personnages du jeu. Maintenant, c'est les choix qu'on a fait. Alors, 82% des joueurs et moi-même avaient avoué à Gordon que Lucius était un allié. En même temps, je voyais pas trop mentir. 74,3% des joueurs avaient décidé de rendre visite à Maury pour obtenir des informations sur le mystère. Ok. Jusque là, je suis d'accord. 56,3% des joueurs avaient emparé la clé USB par la force. Ah non, les gars, c'est bon, on s'est déjà fait voler une fois, on va pas se faire voler encore une autre fois. Ah. 28,5% des joueurs avaient laissé les agents mourir en refusant de répondre aux questions de l'homme mystère. Ah mais ouais, mais c'était soit ça, soit la meuf elle mourait, qu'est-ce que je voulais? Ah. Je suis désolé. Bon. Ouais bah hormis des choix à la fin des questions, je pensais vraiment pas qu'il allait être aussi vache moi l'homme mystère. Bon tant pis. Bah après l'autre agent du coup il servait à pas grand chose et l'agent Blake hein, je sais bon je disais qu'il allait mourir donc il meurt et hop. Bref, bon, en tout cas les amis, j'espère en tout cas que ce live et que la rediffusion de cette dernière vous a beaucoup plu. Bon, en tout cas j'ai apprécié de la faire. On entame du coup une nouvelle aventure sur Batman dans cette nouvelle saison, en tout cas qui risque d'être beaucoup plus intéressante que la première. La première saison, je pense qu'elle servait beaucoup plus de base, de pilier qui va maintenir vraiment l'apogée de la saison 2. Je pense beaucoup que la saison 2 va être vraiment une masterclass. En tout cas, on a pu avoir une idée de ce que la suite va nous réserver. On a un bon logo pour la suite, hein. Franchement. On nous a un peu teasé Harleen Quinzel. Je ne dirais pas qui c'est réellement dans les comics, pour ceux qui ne le savent pas. Mais en tout cas, ça annonce du bon pour la suite. Bref, c'était As-Raphou. Merci de m'avoir suivi. N'oubliez pas de mettre un petit pouce bleu si le live vous a plu, à partager la vidéo et à me laisser un petit commentaire, ça me ferait super plaisir. Passez une très bonne journée et que la passion du jeu vidéo vous accompagne. C'était As-Raphou.